Well, my friend, another day in paradise, another day in Iceland, the land of fire and ice. And, for many, the land of the finest women to marry. It is defined by its extraordinary climate and geography. Winter in particular may well be the ideal season to appreciate the profound bond between its people and the island itself.
I know, I'm running.
I know you imagined all sorts of wild adventures in a harsh and unforgiving climate. Returning home by dog sled, welcomed by your Viking wife. Sorry to shatter the illusion, but contrary to popular belief, Reykjavik is not quite as freezing as the photographs suggest. The average annual temperature hovers around 0 degrees Celsius. The city itself is somewhat unusual. After strolling just a few streets, we mostly encountered a blend of austere buildings clad in brightly colored corrugated metal. This is a place where snow dominates for 6 months of the year and where, in summer, the sun scarcely sets. Almost 2/3 of the nation's population is concentrated here. Iceland is home to around 400,000 people, and just under 143,000 reside in the capital, Reykjavik. If you ask the Icelanders, who seem to possess a permanently good-natured outlook, they will tell you that the capital is a little more than a village. The pace of life is relaxed. People are laid back, free from stress and unnecessary worries. Even so, most cannot imagine living anywhere other than the Viking paradise. Iceland is Odin's chosen land, a remote fragment of paradise in the North Atlantic and situated some 700 miles from its nearest neighbor. Unknown to many and familiar only to a few, it captivates with its dramatic landscapes. Yet little is widely known about its inhabitants and the remarkable achievements in social and economic well-being.
Cheating people and having old people do all that. They were advising them very stupid and collected.
Iceland, and Reykjavik in particular, enjoys a high standard of prosperity. Life here offers a rare balance between industriousness and leisure. The locals cherish the outdoors, whatever the conditions. The streets, by day and by night, bear witness to the enduring Viking spirit and energy. The pace of daily life can feel brisk, especially for those of us who are not descended from Viking deities. Iceland is also an expensive destination. Comparable to Switzerland, a modest daily budget would be approximately 270 euros. public transport functions efficiently. The network is reliable and its speed is impressive, particularly given the country's sparse population. Even under pressure, the atmosphere remains calm and civic-minded. There is little visible policing, yet a strong sense of security prevails at all times. The immigrant population now accounts for nearly 20% of the total. Just a decade ago, it stood at only 2%. Icelanders greatly value the contribution of immigrants to such an extent that this small yet remarkable nation is regarded as one of the most welcoming in the world. As evening falls and the sun finally dips below the horizon, our perception of the temperature changes dramatically, as Odin seems to unleash a biting polar wind. For Icelanders, it feels entirely normal. For us, less hardy visitors, it feels decidedly colder. The city experiences short, cool, and mostly overcast summers. Winters are typically long, cold, snowy, and windy. Temperatures rarely fall below 8 degrees Celsius or rise above 17 degrees Celsius. Marines never die. At worst, they regroup in hell. Icelanders have something better. When they fall, they gather in Valhalla and continue the celebration. They are not daunted by the cold. They simply carry on without complaint. Their connection to the sea and the beaches endures throughout the year. Though that is a story for another video, one filled with life and passion. Thank you for making it this far. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to subscribe. Don't forget that Iceland is the finest country in the world, and it's waiting for you.